Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. Okay, that was weird. Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are here with another episode of our custom mod pack, which I need to think of a name for this mod pack. I don't care about you. Fudge. Did I really use up all my iron that I smelted? Fudge. Okay, so as you guys can tell, I added iron chests and sophisticated backpacks to the mod. Why does it look creepy out my window? Oh, it's just sunset. Sunset in the rain. Hey, Aunt. Today we're gonna finally make armor and be armorized and make to where we're not potentially gonna die. But before we can do that, we need to get stuff. Now, did I by chance accidentally make a whole bunch of... I could have sworn we still had... That one's empty, this one is just all of that. We're gonna need a... We're gonna need to get a better storage soon. It's probably gonna be the next thing I do. Oh, the leaf cutter ants are so cool in that game. I honestly don't know which of the ants are my favorite because they are so cool. Okay. Yeah, so... No, I do not have any. Now, anyways, one thing I also learned. This is on the sunbeam one. Oh, fudge. The sunbeam doesn't do anything to him. That only works outside. There we go. I forgot that the sunbeam doesn't work on him. Yeah, the solar smite is really, really good against zombies and skeletons, I have learned. And so I have efficiently and effectively used it against them. Alright. Now, we're going to make some andesite alloy because wrong chest. We are... Where's all my... Oh, I have so many mechanical crafters. Nice. So yes, we are doing pixel... The pixel defense... Or protection pixel. I did protection... I did pixel protection. Pixel protection sounds better than protection pixel. Anyways. And so... So brass armor plating, and we can do iron armor plating. And this is an alloy armor plating, which requires small netherite sheets. Oh, that is kind of cool. Heated resistant ceramic sheets. Then reinforced fiber. We also can make grappling hooks as well. And then we'll have to make some disposable water tanks. And so... And then, let's see, hunt around, being able to hunt down creatures, allowing users to use sensors to display moving creatures around while crouching. Users can continuously mark an entity for a period of time and apply mining fatigue effects to the target through arrows. Also searching for treasures. Those who bring them are always very lucky. Okay. So So wait, how you make the hunter's helmet? Andesite shards. I don't have any andesite shards. But that's kind of cool. And then excellent lancer can always grasp the weakness. Only the faster the speed, the higher the damage. It's just that simple. Okay, now lancer is actually a chest plate as well, I believe. Hellsnake. Their turbo fan emits hellfire, igniting enemies that challenge the user and accelerating their attack speed. By jumping up during a sprint, the powerful thrust will lead the user towards the target, but the nozzle will also cool down. This I have a feeling... Oh, that is cool. Okay, I am tempted to make every single one of these. Probably won't be able to tonight because some of these require the small netherite sheets. When the user causes a critical strike, there's a chance to convert their health points into temporary health points. Fluid pipes and fluid valve. Alright. So, wings of prism, good fluid dynamics, enhance upper limb mobility, while optical prisms can weaken an enemy's user's face, resulting in better effects on undead creatures. Okay, that's also pretty powerful. That requires a chest plate lining, which requires blaze powder, and I don't have any of that at the moment. With the help of robotic arms, the small turret user can cause further knockback and also reach for their blocks. Ronan will also try its best to help you reset or resist the arrows and constant harass of enemies around you. So, this is actually a pretty cool one as well. I'm not sure which one to go with first. Magnetic Storm. When the user is subjugated to a large amount of damage, or there are too many targets around the user, the chest plate will release undifferentiated magnetic attacks on all surrounding targets. Magnetic fields can also attract targets that launch long-range attacks to users. Oh, that requires netherite, though. Pioneer. After crouching, the user can deploy the pneumatic pickaxe carried on their arm. The reinforced mechanical spine can help users break through the blocks buried on their bodies. Okay, that's also a cool one. That requires chest plate lining, though. And then Slingshot. Utilize energy storage system to improve users' mobility. Dampers can greatly reduce falls, and the spikes on the soles of the feet make true warriors never retreat. Oh, and that... Okay, does anything not require leg linings? I think everything's going to require leg linings. Except for maybe, yeah, no, even this buoyancy legs. And then this is the more advanced ones. So we're going to have to go kill some... We're going to have to go and deal with getting some, oh yeah, no, hook cannon. Press evade, launch a hook to quickly grapple or grab prey. And then there's also a pneumatic grenade launch arm. Allows you to activate while crouching and press space. Launch up to 4 grenades at once to shock enemies in front of them. Steam booster enables you to bear an additional 4 weight. Heat pulse thruster. This device collects residual high temperature exhaust gas and releases it when needed to propel users forward with high efficiency but extremely prone to overheating. Oxygen supply. When powered on, it can absorb the air around the user and fill their helmet after entering the water. That are lightweight, long-lasting, and lacks logistics. And then a maneuvering wing, which that's an endgame item. So, because of the fact that we need some blaze powder, let's first go deal with some blazes. Okay, I don't need to worry about you. Before I go do that, though, I have a frick ton of diamonds. Let's upgrade to diamond armor before doing this. Okay, 2, 3. There. Now we have at least better armor. So now we won't die instantly the moment we run into something. And I just realized I am almost out of food. Alright. Somewhere over here is my hole. There's my hole. Now let's go deal with some. Let's see. See, I haven't gone down here yet, apparently. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. We got some armor plating already for what we want. That was pretty nice. Granted, we're looking for... We're not looking for armor plating. And some iron plating. Dang. Grab the compressed stone too. And I'm not going to worry about... Well, no, I haven't learned the affinities to that. So let's grab those as well so we can learn the affinities to those. Ooh, I don't think I've grabbed any of these yet. There we go. Okay. The hard part is I don't have anything actually like... Ooh, I got some infernal bulb. I got an infernal bulb. That is useful. Okay, nothing useful here. Alright, let's see here. I can go that way, I can go this way, let's go this way. Honestly, I want just about everything in here. Okay, not here. I have to admit, I am finding a lot of really good stuff, though. I'm loving how lucky I am. And really a dead end. That sucks. Okay, not that way. Is there no spawners? Did I seriously get, like, horribly unlucky and have a, nether fortress that has no spawners? I didn't get that unlucky, did I? Yeah, I kind of want to go that direction. Because a lot of times I think there's a spawner over there. Because a lot of times those have spawners in them. I can't get to that guy easy. But it's okay, I have a spawner right here. Okay. I have one. I need more than one. I want like 6. Come on. Ow. You know what? Eat the sun. That won't work on him. Ow. Ow. Fire everywhere, fire everywhere. Ah, fudge. They started kind of going all over me there. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, no, that was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Now they should have all disappeared. So here's a good question though. Ow. Seriously, you lucky shot me from that far? Okay. Alright, I got 3, that's more than enough. I'm not in the mood to deal with more. Okay. Ow. There. You know, I wish I could collect the arrows that they shoot. Because they shoot arrows. Oh, you had to feed your cats? Cats are cute. Alright. Well, I had to go and ignore you guys. I'm running. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness, they are everywhere. Oh, right, they're everywhere. They are literally everywhere. And they, oh, frick. Frick. Oh no. They're all in my, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I have gold stuff? I don't think I have any gold armor. Oh, I have gold armor. Oh, I can't believe I have gold armor. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shouldn't these guys be turning into zombie piglins in here? They are. Oh, frick. Frick. Alright. I need to get rid of these guys. Somehow. Ooh. They don't count me doing this as attacking them. Okay, I just don't like where you're at. There we go. Got rid of them. Well, no, the only reason they got in was because of the fact that I was being chased by a bunch of piglins. They would never have come in if I didn't get chased by those piglins. And plus the fact that breaking the portal and remaking it every single time I want to go to the Nether is annoying. Oh, dang it. Okay. But yeah, the only reason they were trying, or there was so many of them, was because of the freaking piglins that chased me into the portal. Yes, sometimes they just walk through, but you'll only get like one. And that is if they... What happens is they spawn on your portal and then they teleport in. That is when that happens. And so... Honestly, all I really have to do is put a gate or a fence there and it's fine. I'm not all that worried about it, though. The only reason we had so many is because I got chased into the portal. I am. But yeah, no, I got chased into the portal by a bunch of piglins. And that's the only reason why there was so freaking many of them. Anyways, now that they are taken care of and I have nothing to worry about, let's go ahead. Honestly, I think I want 4. Yeah, that should be more than enough. But no, it's fine where it's at as long as I don't get chased by a bunch of piglins again. Ugh, I hate piglins. Also hate that I keep losing my bucket. Yeah, no, there was, like, you missed it as I was trying to run back in. there was like two or three groups of piglins chasing me in. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. Alright, so we got the mechanical. And we're gonna need a bunch of cogs. And probably even more shafts. And you know, someone keeps shushing me, but then is also really, really loud. Talk about your computer. So you're torturing things with a fire charger is what you're telling me. Aunt Mage says even he can hear you. Probably you. If your computer could be heard, that would be weird. Alright. That should be enough. Andesite casings. Or enough to make a bunch of andesite casings. I love doing this. Whoopsie. I ruined my good hole. Or, not hole, floor, whatever, thing. The thingy of the thing. I don't remember. Alright, so yeah, need those, got those, got those, got those, those and those and those. I am also going to need... Do I even have... Okay, good. I was going to say, do I even have cooked copper? But yes, I do. We're going to need a couple of pipes. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Three, 2, 1. Done. Alright, and it's probably more pipes than I need, but whatever. I did not know that. But that would also make sense. It would make sense on the reason why they had you play leafcutter ants, protecting your nest from the pain in the necks. The army ants. Now, where is... I know I have more sticks. You serious? I don't want to use... Well, here, I can use these. Let's turn these into sticks. Now I'm going to turn these into torches. And then I do need to turn one of these, at least one of these, into a mechanical pump. And then we are going to build this down here. I like the idea of like making my own Iron Man moment and building kind of steampunk Iron Man suits underground in a cave out of scrap metal. I am not that loud. Oh yeah, I have seen videos of those things at work. One of my favorite Marvel movies. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of Marvel movies do a very good job. But Iron Man always kind of holds a special place in my heart. And I forgot to... Now you're killing a horse? I heard everything. Come on. What the heck? Okay. There. And then we'll get rid of this. To push into here and here. Probably just right there. Alright. First though, I need to clear out a spot for our water wheels. I did what, 3? 4. So I need to go 5 back. You also heard that Ant ended in mid-sentence. Wait, seriously? The only Marvel movies you may have watched was Black Panther and Civil War? Granted, you just quoted Iron Man 1. Granted, the quote was, you know, so everyone kind of knows that quote. Well, you need to go watch them. They're all on Disney Plus. I personally suggest going chronological. But that's partially because I enjoy seeing things in order. You don't have this. Oh, well. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made it way too big. Then I have no clue. There's not much I can do for you then. Okay. Flowing water. I need more ow. I need more flowing water. Oh, I actually have growing wheat there. Or things there. Oh. You heard my wife as she was killing the horse. So even Ant here heard you. Yeah. Except for killing the horse is loud. Because they're always loud. You shouldn't be doing that anyways. That's not nice. Okay, and I have no room to speak. I needed leather too and went after donkeys. After I ran out of cows to find. Okay, one more. Also went after a bunch of chickens. We need to make farms. I'm just not 100% sure where to put all the animal farms. I'll figure it out. That's not nice. Okay, and just because I am wanting a decent amount of speed, let's go one more. Okay. Good. Now, the first thing we really need is the armor load platform. Just gonna need brass casings. Fudge. I have a lot of brass, though. But I put the axe away. Why did I put the axe away? I think I only need to make this many. Alright. Now then, I also need to make some more what, 4 cogs, 1 big cog, and then andesite alloys. And it's in what kind of? 4, 4 with 3 on the bottom. So 3 on the bottom, but wait. Wait a minute. Okay. So we're gonna go like that. Like that. Oops. And like that. Alright. And then those are going down, down, there. Alright. And then it was here, 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 here. One of those here, one of those there. Yes, I did know that. And it's kind of cool to watch. Watch them move in the giant, scary mess of doom and destruction. Alright. Now then, the platform needs an input lava through pipelines to work. Each time the armor plate is disassembled and installed, it's going to take 100 millibuckets of magma is consumed separately. The platform itself can store 200 millibuckets of lava and rotate the bottom gear when there is storage available. Players only need to wear armor, stand on the platform, and click the right shift button to use it. Okay. Now, one of the things I forgot is I had to bring the rotational force over here. So I need at least 2 more cogs. Can I? Oh my gosh! I can use the create wrench on the mechanism items. OMG, I didn't know that. I am thoroughly surprised. Where did that just go? Like, where did that just go? Where did that just go? Okay. Yes, I do know about an old... That is an old horror movie. But yes, I do know about the Blob. Because I am old enough to know about the Blob. Let's see here. Rotational force down where? Then down there, and then I am going to need one more. Because I think I'm just going to... do this. And then... no, not that. That will be the location of... Well, yeah, true. You know, a lot of people... Thing is, the Blob is also something that a lot of people know. Like, it's not a... It's not one of those... Like... Well, I mean, it is kind of a cult classic, I guess. Okay. So I need one more of those. wishing that I could make these without having to make... So, like... I wish they were cheaper. There. Now... Oops. There we go. So it has to suck from source blocks. Granted, I'm almost tempted to use a liquid pump and just like pump all this stuff out and not have to worry about any of it and just put it into a giant storage container. Alright, now what key was it that I had to use to activate? Fudge. It was... stand on them and click the right shift, so it's... Ow. Alright. Now that we have that, the next thing we want to make, let's make our helmet first. Which, I'm thinking we go simple and go with like the hammer helmet that gives protection. You know, lots of protection. Okay, so we need 18, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, I'm trying to like put the block down as I fall. There we go. And 3. There we go. Everything connects to there at the end. Now, for the hammer helmet, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things of brass right there. Alright, which positions were those in? Top, bottom, middle, middle. Or, well, top, bottom, technically top, top, and then there. Okay. And then we needed... it moved. I don't know, that was the plague helmet, hammer helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Things of brass there. I'm gonna cook more copper. And then probably cook some more zinc and forget that I have a whole bunch in there. Okay. So actually it's the zinc I need. I need a bunch of zinc. Now, the zinc cannot be thrown into here. Yeah, no. I have to just chuck it in there. There's no tripling or doubling of the zinc, sadly. Now, I also need a glass pane. Which I was like, I had one somewhere. And... like, I just put a bunch of iron away, because I need 4 iron sheets. And I need an iron helmet. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and believe it was bump, bump, right? Or did I do that wrong? No, I did that right. And then all these outside spaces need those, with the piece of glass there and the iron helmet there. Boom. Now, these do actually have some spots to them. Interesting. Alright. So we're still, we only have the helmet. We now need the chest plate. Now, good fluid dynamics enhance upper limb mobility. Optical prisons can weaken any enemy. So that's swim speed and weak. That's worker hornet. What about magnetic? Well, that one requires netherite, right? And this one I think also requires... No. The Hell Snake chestplate is a turbo fan, emits hellfire, igniting enemies that challenge the user, accelerating their attack speed. So, plus a rocket assist. Let's go ahead and just go with the breaker chestplate. It's a monster that focuses on increased damage and attack speed while maintaining protection, because that one's also going to be like the easiest, I think. We'll have to go make some mechanical pistons. And we have to go and make the chest plate lining. So that's what we're going to go do. Let's make a chest plate lining. And the chest plate lining needs some blaze rods. Now, can I, like... Do I have anything to make a lot of blaze rods? There's... Ooh. Not really. Ooh. Ember flower. Oh. Okay, anyways, sorry. Madly getting distracted. Alright, now. Chest plate lining. I need to grab that, and I need to make an iron chest plate. And then we can make the chest plate lining. And then we need... We've got the 2 irons, and we could get... I have the andesite. I need a mechanical piston. Just going to require the piston extension, which is nice and easy to make. So, need 2 of these. And right now, what I need is to, 1, get rid of all this. I don't need it right now. And that. There. And now let's go ahead and make, like, I just had, where'd all my andesite alloy go? Let's make that. We're gonna need some of them. Make 2 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey, look, I actually have 6 perfectly right here. Okay, oh, another thing I did while offline is I made an advanced energy cube that carries 6.4 million FE. So that charges my... It charges my my gun very well. My mining tool. Oh yeah, those guys are not nice. Alright. So it's going to be that one, so 2 more up. Hey. So 2 more up here. So it's literally 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. And then it's 3. 4, 3. Alright. There we go. Everything's going, in the end, ending here. Yeah, that works. Okay, so first, the mechanical pistons, which are here and here. I have that, and then they were like, whoa, wait, what's going on? Oh. Darn that one. Okay. And then the last one goes here. With that in the middle. And then was just bronze? No. Andesite alloys there and there. And then... Can I, by chance, turn these? No, I can't. And so here, I need that there and that there. No. There. There. We have a brass there. Those spots are iron ingots. So there and there. Okay. Alright. So, my diamond is better, but there's still a whole bunch of, like, plate armor stuff that we get to put on this, which, of course, adds weight. Utilize the energy storage system to improve user mobility, which is a jump boost and speed. Now... Placing it in the power slot can provide power for the entire body armor. Only actor after... So how do we make one of these? We need an empty blaze burner, which we can make. Plus a fluid tank, fluid pipes, and a brass sheet. So let's go do that. Because I know for a fact that I have a netherrack. Because, yeah, I'm liking the jump boost and the speed. For these. But it is going to require a combustion reactor. Okay. And so, let's go ahead and make one real quick. Now, let's see, a combustion reactor, what is it going to use for... No, is any of these actually... Okay, good. I was just like, for a moment there, I was like, I wonder if any of this is EMC-able. That would be nuts. Alright, I did put Project E. Partially because, yes, a lot of people use it. Okay, I need 1, 2. Well, and yeah, there are a bunch of, we can put iron plates on them and brass armor plates to increase the protection. It just also increases the weight, which causes potential issues there. Pretty much, they're like, you can either be a very tanky, almost impossible to hit guy, or you can be the very fast guy, or you have, they throw in way too many different options. Oh, and I still need a brass sheet. Not in this mod. This is more of a cyberpunk mod. A cyberpunk style of mod. And I don't think I added any mods that... Like, I didn't do any of the mythical metal mods. Because, yeah, there is a mythical metal mod. And so... These, though, need the leggings. Yeah, these need the leggings lining. And they're going to need the minecart couplings. Granted, with the number of like nature-based magic mods I have, there might be something. Yes, I do know that. There's the pneumatic grenade. Oh, and those things are cheap. Anyways, back to what we're doing. These are all just leggings. This is literally the only feet. That is the only feet. Okay, well, I'll worry about that later. For now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 more brass sheets. But even if mithril was a thing, I'm not sure how much they would put into this mod pack for that kind of stuff. Okay, no, I'll go ahead and let's put that away. Don't need any more brass casings at the moment. Let's go ahead and we have these iron plates as well as a brass plate. Should actually make more of these after everything is built. Honestly, I'm gonna just not care about these iron plates. Okay. And now it's 3, 4, 1, 4, 3. Okay, 3. Okay. 4. Oh, Wait, that's not 4. I'm being dumb. Now. And then... let's see here. Good. Going down. There. So we'll first put that in because I already have that right there in my hand. And then it goes iron, couplings, andesite alloy. So iron, couplings, andesite alloy. Okay. And then these will go here, 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 and here. And then this is going there and there. We are making it. All right. Now, yeah. All right. Now. Oh, and we need socks to protect our feet. Alright, so we have to go up and make the socks real quick. Now, the socks require the reinforced fiber, which is paper, string, and nether quartz. I was about to say, the only thing I'm worried about is possibly not having the nether quartz. But I have the nether quartz. Let's see here. Putting away things I don't need while I'm at it. Okay, and string. I know I have a lot of string. Plus I have a bunch of industrial hemp, so. But I've been, like, killing tons of spiders. Alright, I also know I have a lot of paper. Okay. And now... I don't know why I put that away. Alright. Now... okay, now we're moving normal. And look at us. Oh, that is so cool. Oop, I'm walking into a wall. Oh, that is so cool. Now, it seems like we do have slow mining fatigue and weakness because of the fact that these things are not powered. And so, because they're not powered, it's not useful yet. And so, it's... and rotate the bottom gear when there is storage available. Alright. Needs to input. Each time the armor plate is disassembled and installed, 100 magnet is consumed separately. The platform itself can store rotate to the bottom gear. Okay. So I believe I have to wear the armor and then probably with an empty hand Press key to active. Frick. Okay. Is something screwing with my keybinds here? This is gonna be in the P's. Primal Magic, Ponder, Project D. Active is space. Oh, it's space. Armor load platform is right shift. Fly forward is W. Okay, so right shift, space. And click the right shift button to use it. It's saying press key to activate. Okay. Wait a minute, do I need to maybe have them not on me, but in my hands? Oh, no, stop. Maybe I'm supposed to actually have them on in my hands? Oh, whoops. Okay, come on. Is those blaze rods? I think that thing takes blaze rods to power up. Alright, so... Armor load platform needs to input lava through the pipelines to work each time the armor plate is disassembled and installed. Now what does this do? I think this just hangs the armor. And then armor plate kit. Okay, slot is that thing. This thing has slots, so it's supposed to be there's supposed to be some way that we can use this. Okay, what if we were to like... No, that's just putting it back on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Fudge. I'm an idiot. The keybind is right shift. I'm hitting left shift. I'm an idiot. Okay. And then we should be able to, what, put... that to it. And then... need lava supply. There was lava just a second ago going through this. Place it in the power slot, though. That's the thing, though. I don't have a power slot. Yeah, I am thinking of... I'm gonna definitely have to... Okay. Now, before I get started... let's go ahead and make some more armor plates. Oh, I don't have... but... so, this particular one focuses... wait. Attack speed and attack damage, but why am I getting slowness, mining fatigue, and weakness? Because weakness is supposed to... right, because I'm not having a power. So... protective lining socks. Is there a way to put this in a power slot? No. No. I'm using up my lava trying to figure this out. These are not... these are all non-power slots. So, wait. Slot airs. Flow should added a protective shield around the user by stimulating the power of the heat of the sea. Okay, that's kind of cool. Resist burn injuries. Now, granted, though, oh goodness, that is... especially because of the fact that my legs are supposed to be using power, though. I'm not sure... maybe I need to make a disposable water tank and fill it? So let's do that real quick. And then maybe use the water tank as... yes, I did. I was just thinking to myself, did I just accidentally do what I think I did? And I did. Alright. So... oh, frick, that guy hits hard. And because of this armor right now, I'm not hitting hard. Where'd he go? There we go. I needed the Ender. The Eye of Ender. Or the Ender Pearl. So... now, how do I fill it? So it can be used in the Plague Helmet, or filled with a water, or filled with a spout. I hate when things are having to be filled with a spout, because I don't want to make the spout. Okay, well, I can make the spout real quick. Wait, what do you mean Walmart going bankrupt? They're not going bankrupt. They're freaking beyond filthy rich. Now you're making me Google it though, because I'm curious. Okay, no. Walmart is not going bankrupt. They are closing some of the stores because they are not making any money and focusing on areas with higher growth potential, as well as shifting to more online. Now, from the looks of it, they're more shifting to be online. And so that's all they're going to do is shift to more of an online service to certain areas. Oh, I highly doubt that. Ours actually makes way too much money. Plus, if ours closes, then that would be another pharmacy closing in our area, and I will scream. If another pharmacy in our area closes, I will scream. But that's the thing. Closing strategic stores does not mean going to go out of business. Well, then it's a good thing that Walmart's not targeting your mom and dad when it comes to places that or the people they're targeting. They're targeting younger generations. Mostly because of the fact that the younger generations are easier to target, honestly, for one. Now, one thing, I'm just going to make a handle. And I'm just going to manually pump it for lazy's sake. Now I just need to find some water. I don't think that's big enough water, and I'm not in the mood to make it bigger right now. So we're going to be slightly extra lazy and just come over here to the water. See, I'm hoping that we can somehow get this set up before I end in a few minutes. Okay. Fudge. I thought I... Dang it. Now, I am not sure how good this armor is going to be. Because right now, it's seeming to be garbage. Because the armor that's supposed to increase our attack damage also gives us weakness. On top of the armor that's supposed to give us speed is giving us slowness. So that's what these ones are supposed to do. Jump boost and speed. And so... I'm mildly feeling lied to. It's like I'm mildly feeling lied to right now. I may need to Google... I may need to look at some YouTube videos about how this armor works. It looks cool, and I would like to be able to use it in a functioning manner. But so far... Hey, Kobe! You're getting on with 5 minutes left. You might want to, like, reverse it or rewind it to the... Come on, fill the thing. Do I need to actually have a freaking... I might have to have a freaking thing. Yeah, we built this really cool armor that is supposed to, like, give me a jump boost and make me faster and like a bunch of other things, and it doesn't do them. Cause like, what's the helmet supposed to do? Oh, it's just supposed to be higher quality head safety protection. Yeah, no, I'm trying to build this really, really cool armor, but I'm not sure why it's not working. And so I'm giving something a try here before I get off. Just need a depot real quick. Honestly, what I should do is move my fruit and veggie farms to over here to where the water is. We're like shark teeth. Huh. That is interesting. Okay. Where's my socks? But yeah, it's supposed to be giving us speed and jump boost. But instead it's supposed to increase our attack. And yeah, it's not. Instead it's giving us slowness, weakness. Which tells me something is wrong. I have something not right. And I'm hoping that it's just the fact that I maybe need to put this disposable water tank in. So now if we come over here and realize I'm not wearing the right armor. Okay. Nope. That's not it either. Fudge. Alright. I will look into this armor a little bit. I mean, it's cool. It looks amazing. And it looks all steampunky. But if it's giving me weakness when it's supposed to be, like, I'm supposed to be able to hit people harder, it tells me something's missing. I am missing something out of this armor. And so I need to figure it out. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit big thumbs up button and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Ooh. Free Inferium. Later, everybody.